Hi guys, welcome back to another analysis video. Today I will be analyzing episode 95 of Kurulus Osman. So, will Bala Hatun die? No, Bala Hatun will not die. There are many possible scenarios and I will be talking about a few of them. One, Bala Hatun could have been poisoned from that poisonous arrow that could have been poisoned, not necessarily, which was hit to her by Barkin's soldier who was dressed as a Byzantine soldier. This is because it was a very random scene and it could have happened to anyone, but it happened specifically to Bala, so that arrow could have been poisoned and that could have affected later on. The second scenario is that Bala Hatun could be expecting another child. This is unlikely but could be possible, as in history it was not clear if there were two wives or if there was only one wife, and it is still not clear who the mother of those children were other than Orhan and Al-Adin, whose names are attached to Mahun and Bala. A third scenario is that Bala Hatun could just, be sick, not feeling well, and they just made this scene to, make viewers, watch the episode, or they could have just made this scene to pass the episode, or just to make a Osman and Bala scene. Fourthly, this, like I said, could just be another scene to pass the time in the episode, because if you guys noticed that Fatma was actually hiding in a barrel of hay and Osman was smiling, meaning that he knew she was there but he was pretending not to have known her presence behind him, which is why he might have said something to his Alp, something about, wanting another daughter, which, could have triggered Fatma to, say something like, if you have another daughter, she will be the most beautiful girl. So Osman could have just said something to trigger Fatma into saying something like this. He could have just, been kidding around with his daughter. And this is where, Fatma will meet her father. It is very unlikely that Mahun or Bala could be expecting another child, because it just seems like a scene to, make the viewers watch the episode, but it will turn out to be something else as usual. And if you guys are wondering who the person who, looked kind of Mongolian was in the trailer, Mongols have entered this season again, and this is because they will be finished off by Osman for the very last time. The other guy who entered, Choban Bey Olu Ali Bey, he will be a nice bey who will support Osman, and by his getup you can tell that he doesn't come from just any tribe, he comes from a rich tribe. And if you guys remember, Hazel and her brother Yablak Arslan were from Choban Olari tribe, and this could be the same tribe. And another two entries that we saw in the second trailer, the evil ones, an old guy who was dressed very similar to what a vizier looks like, and maybe his son who, had open hair and he looked very angry and he was confronting the Alps. Really, he is one of the bad guys, and so is that old guy who attacked Togut at the end of the trailer. Most likely these two will be from Garmi and Alod's tribe who, had a history with Osman in actual history. And they did not want Osman to have a independent state, which is why they fought with him. But later on, they had to surrender. Another reason why they would not end the character of Bala Hatun is because majority of the fans watch Kurulus Osman for her, and they would just be doing danger to their own show by killing such an important character like Bala Hatun. Many people are claiming that she will be sent away, but I think this is very unlikely. It is possible since the entry of Mahun Hatun, especially in season 3, Bala has been sidelined and has not been in the forefront for a very long time, so it is possible that she could be sent away, but it is highly unlikely. There have been some speculations that Bozdag has removed Ozgetrer from the team of Kurulus Osman due to aggressive fans, but I think this is very untrue, because the fans that have been protesting are only protesting for justice and protesting for more screen time for Bala Hatun, who played a very important role in the first two scenes of Kurulus Osman and deserves to, stay in the forefront.